5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rangers in space. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the command center. I'm Commander Lionheart, back again with brand spanking new episode of Mystery Movie Watch. Tonight, the show. I'm joined by John.
I'm not here. I have no part of this. I don't know what he's doing. I am sorry for anyone watching.
D.
The Power Rangers have come to die.
No, maybe.
What? I'm sorry.
I
The
don't know.
fuck are you doing?
I don't. Hey, if I'm doing a bit, I guess he's doing a bit, and you know. And no Mitos. I don't know where he is. I don't think that he wants to watch Power Rangers with us tonight.
Mitos bail on us.
I mean, after last week,
Right.
I don't blame him after
Eh,
the disaster that was the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
Let me just channel my inner Anakin. Traitor!
Uh,
You've
Or
turned
the
against. You've turned
Stormtrooper
against
from-
us.
nah, be the Stormtrooper from The Force Awakens.
yeah, that's the one.
Traitor.
So tonight on the show, we are, even though we have recorded the 2017 movie like 2 weeks ago, tonight we are starting Power Rangers Week with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, 1995. And I will explain a little bit of this whole thing once we actually start watching the movie, because you know, we sometimes get too caught up before starting the reactions to the movies, and I want to like try to start a little bit faster and get to the reaction, because I know that people probably go directly into the reaction and not listen to a word that we say before the reaction. So we're just gonna start and we'll talk during it, because we have all seen this movie before. So you know, this isn't really like a, oh, we have never watched this movie like we did last time or last week. So yeah, all the explanations we'll give them once we start watching this reaction. So yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yes. Get
Yeah.
pumped up, people. Get pumped up. Are you ready?
Get pumped. Start pumping.
All right. I'm gonna need a little bit of space to do this, but 3, 2,
Oh,
1. It's reaction time.
It's Morphin time.
And now we click.
Just, you totally screw it up, man.
No. I need to do my thing. I need to use the morpher and then I'll click. I can't.
You needed to press the button. You need to press the button at the same time that you
No.
put the morpher on.
No.
You,
I
you
do
need to
not.
make-
I do not
you need to
have.
make that
Soundy.
morpher. You need to make that morpher wireless.
I do not have 3 hands, sir. Also, narration.
Star Wars.
Kind of.
yeah, close enough.
If Star Wars had actual read out loud narration and not just the text scroll.
Power Rangers Star Wars.
I mean, isn't that already Lost Galaxy? And or In Space? We literally had the Millennium Falcon with the Astro
Yeah,
Mega ship.
more space.
That's what Star Force could have been, you know, if they would have dedicated to that season.
Yeah.
Also, Bulk and Skull.
Also, Power Rangers no longer racist.
Yes. So we have watched this movie back when we were doing reviews. 2 years ago, 3 years ago? I don't remember at this point.
It was even before I went to basic. So yeah. It was
Yeah.
It was like 2 years ago.
Exactly. A long time ago.
In a galaxy far. Oh wait, no.
Yes, something like that.
Rita would be. It's raining teenagers.
With attitude. So yeah, we did do, like I said, a review, and this was the week before John joined us at the show.
Yes.
So
Yes, it was.
I owed this one to him, that he can actually be doing this one.
Did you really?
Let me.
So, by mystery movie standards, John is technically watching this movie for the first time.
Well,
Here,
here, like,
I've seen this movie multiple
oh,
many
I've
times.
seen this movie like a dozen times.
Oh yeah, this was the movie I had the VHS. I still have the VHS somewhere. I don't know where it is.
I had the VHS for this movie. I don't know where it is.
I'm pretty sure that I still have the VHS, and it might still be on the basement somewhere.
And I watched it when you guys did it before I joined. I watched the movie.
No, I know.
I do remember seeing this movie and thinking that the background looked kind of weird.
Back when
Being
That's
that being
Rangers.
that I got used to seeing the cardboard type of background thing that they use.
Hey, it's Joshua from Trails.
And Vash from Trigun, and Ichigo from Bleach, and Lelouch from
Lelouch.
Code Geass.
Everyone, ever in an anime.
Exactly.
Broly from Dragon Ball Superhero.
So obviously the reason that we're actually like doing this is because, well, when we are recording this a week earlier so that I can edit this and get it out. But it is because of the 30th anniversary of Power Rangers with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always coming to Netflix.
The Netflix series.
Yes, it's just one. It's like a long episode. Like it's like a special. It's not. I don't think that it's the length of a movie.
Jason David Frank. Rip.
Ah yes, can't go on without mentioning
Still wonder how they're going to handle that with.
the man, the myth, the legend.
I
course, I
think
guess
that they are not. Oh, also, I heard that they are releasing the movie that he made of.
The Legend of the White Dragon.
Yeah,
The Legend
I'm
of the White
excited.
Dragon, yes.
I'm excited for that movie, even if it's not great.
I heard that movie is very, mature.
It's way more adult than Power Rangers. It's not
Yeah.
as adult as that fan
As
made.
the one that we shall not be, the one that we shall not mention.
I mean, the only thing that had Bo-Katan in it, so like that was the.
Also, John, remember that I told you that this song was in this movie a couple weeks ago? I don't remember why we said it or why I mentioned it to you, but
So, if this movie was made today, what song do you think that it would be in the movie?
I mean, we already got Power in the 2017 one. Despacito.
Fuck. They are almost essentially R2D2 and C-3PO.
Kind of, but they have a great
In space.
yeah, in space. It's basically like their culminating arc. Because they start as bullies in Mighty Morphin and they just keep evolving over the years.
Including into monkeys for a while for some reason.
Oh my god, yeah, that wasn't Turbo at the beginning. Jesus H. Christ. Still don't understand that one.
Were they police officers or like security guards?
They were like they were training to be police officers because they wanted to get chicks. Like that was their modus operandi. They wanted to get chicks, so they just thought, we'll be police officers.
Didn't Shaggy and Scooby actually did something similar?
They were airport.
Airport security guards to Zombie Island. Yeah, so that they could like steal the food.
And then they ate all the contraband.
Exactly.
And got fired.
I'm kind of hoping that we see them in Once and Always. Like I don't know.
So we Bulk has been in Power Rangers since.
Oh yeah, he's come back
has it?
multiple times. Yeah. Hey, let's go over there. Let's go behind those bushes.
Yeah.
Surely nobody will notice. I don't know about you, but I maybe it's the nostalgia, but I really like the cinematography of the movie. Like,
No, it's looking very 90s.
It's
yes,
got way more budget.
Yes.
Until it doesn't.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that later.
Oh hey,
Ah,
look,
more
it's
narration.
Zordon.
Yes.
Not the Breaking Bad Zordon.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking Zordon.
Breaking Zordon. Hey, they literally break Zordon in space. Just
Yeah, they
saying.
do.
His mouth is not syncing with what he's saying. Just want to point
It
that
never
out.
does. It never does.
It's like you must defeat the evil
like
Rita
the-
Power Rangers.
It's like the space pirate guy in Mando. Like,
Oh god, yeah.
which I'm actually in that one. I'm perfectly fine with because I thought he looked great. I thought that
Yeah.
looked awesome for
Yeah.
Star Wars.
Also, fun
Nah,
fact:
that's not the phone.
if I'm not mistaken,
It's the Goldar.
if I'm not mistaken, this guy, the security guard, isn't he the one that plays Zed? Like I don't.
Him?
Yeah, the guy with the thermos, with the coffee thermos.
Might be. I don't.
Like I almost feel like I've seen like like not behind the scenes, but like Easter eggs shit for this movie, and I think that
So
it might be him.
I don't know
will
what it
take
is about.
that seriously. If he
I don't know
gave,
what it is
like,
about Zed in this, but he looks a little bit different. And
It's because he's not as bulky.
if you go and look at the Crisis Nanosuit Mark II from Crisis 2, that
course.
suit looks exactly like Zed.
Yes.
Oh, it's exactly the same, dude.
Yeah.
It's exactly Zed.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
The only thing that it doesn't have is the C on the
yeah.
Yep.
Which
and the
I
cra-
think-
and the
even-
cranium coming out.
Even
Love that
even the visor is
Yeah.
similar.
and the mouth.
Yep.
Is this the original Rita from the show?
From
No,
Sentai or
because yeah, the Sentai is dubbed. Like that's like the one that we see in the show is the actress, from the Sentai from the old footage.
Yeah.
I think that maybe in season 2 onwards is when we have this one. Which, by the way, the voice actress for this Rita, or this Rita that we have here, is the voice actress for the Robo Rita that we're getting in Once and Always.
yeah. I really need to go back and watch season 1 of Mighty Morphin. It has been God.
I mean,
20
so here's the deal: we are watching at least the first episode of Mighty Morphin,
Yeah.
Day of the Dumpster, for this Power Rangers week. Also,
I may try to go through.
Unlimited power.
yes.
I may try to go through the Zordon era stuff, just because it's been so long since I've seen.
I'm sad that Ivan Ooze is not canon.
Yeah.
I mean,
Finally,
yeah.
a real man. Fuck Rita. Here's
Nico.
shh. Here's the best line.
teenagers.
Smells like
Like
Teenagers. And to the quarry.
Yep. Immediately.
If you have never watched Power Rangers, there's a quarry in every season.
There is a
That
hey, again, just like in BioShock, if there's
No,
a
no, no, no,
lighthouse,
no, 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 no.
in Power Rangers,
John?
there's always a quarry.
There's just a quarry. There's just a quarry.
Mhm.
Not in every
They-
season, no. There's just a quarry.
Yes.
they somehow
The quarry by this point is a character.
they somehow they will somehow
Ew, gross.
like you will see a character jump and they're in the city and they will land and they will be in the quarry.
Because they needed to match the Sentai footage.
Yes, but it just looks so goofy. I mean,
Yeah.
I love it. But
teenager with a big mouth.
A teenager with attitude.
Where's my autograph?
Sure.
I love Ivan Ooze. He's just so fucking over the top.
who would play a Ivan Ooze now?
Now?
If they remade this movie.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Kind of like a weird suggestion, but the guy that plays Magneto, I forget.
Ian
Sir...
McKellen, Ian McKellen or
Yeah, which one of the
Michael
Magnetos?
Fassbender?
Also,
Yeah,
welcome
the
to your
young one.
nightmare. Ian McKellen? Hmm.
Yeah.
Gandalf.
Or
Yeah, Gandalf.
yeah.
It's so
Yep.
good to hear that again.
the Jason David Frank Hayah that they wanted him to stop because they thought he
Mhm.
was cussing when he was playing in Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Which, oh my god, this is so freaking funny. Like, they thought he was, like, cursing, so they asked him
Welcome to
stop.
my nightmare. Boy out, action girl now.
Okay, not to play on the Emperor again, but Ian McDermott.
Oh my
The
god.
Emperor.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my god, yes. Now that would be
Ooh,
very
okay,
spot
yep.
on.
Yep,
Because
yeah,
Ivanus is basically just Palpatine.
Silly sounds. Cartoon sounds.
The one thing that I have a pet peeve with this movie is that they didn't use like the Ron Wasserman songs from the show.
God, I'm so happy we got Billy back
Yeah.
in the new.
Use, you lose.
Use, you
he was always one
lose.
of my favorites.
Did he fart?
Yep.
God damn it.
You didn't hear
Also-
things. I heard it too.
Also, hey, tactical retreat by backflipping. He's audio.
It's Morphin time.
Yep.
We can't hold him
I
up.
got my Morphin right here, baby. All right, you guys, it's Morphin time.
Let's do it, guys. Right. It's Morphin time.
I wish that they would bring back these morphers, by the way, like I know that it's just like the belt buckle part mixed with the morpher
There hasn't been a good morpher in like
forever.
in my opinion. Like
You
the Jungle Fury eye morphers, or the glasses morphers, were
I
might be my last favorite one.
really want to get to do the morph ranking with you,
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yes,
because that is gonna be very interesting.
I think I have my favorite. Like, I need to see. Might be your favorite. I don't know.
We'll see. Also, I can't stress enough how much I love these suits, by the way. Like, you guys have seen the fan the fan ones that they did that were like
They're good. I think they're good.
that they're not like the show ones or this one, but it's like a mixture. Like they look a little bit more like actual suits that you know, like superheroes would wear.
I like the Legend of the White Dragon suits, the ones you see, like the Red Ranger or the Red. Yeah, they look more kind of military-ish.
Mhm.
I like how they look.
That's another one that we need to do, like ranking the suits, each season's suits.
Yeah.
You know, as someone that hasn't seen the subsequent seasons, I could participate in that and give you my honest opinion.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the last one that you saw that you
So
remember?
I managed to get to space and a little bit of SPD. Then I went into like a dark moment and I didn't see anything up until Samurai, and from Samurai I just saw like 2 episodes.
Oh
Thank
god.
God.
That was it.
Oh,
Okay.
boy,
Yes.
Yeah.
You dodged a nuclear
White
weapon.
a bullet. Samurai is.
Samurai.
I.
Like
I.
Suddenly,
Mm.
and suddenly Ivanus turns into Lord Voldemort.
Yes.
I will-
Oh my god. Yeah.
I will
Ooh.
shit on Megaforce any day of the week, but good God, Samurai's bad.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I
Ray
mentioned Lord
Fiennes?
Voldemort,
Fiennes as Ivanus.
dude, yes, he's
Yes.
way over the top as Lord Voldemort. So, yes.
We need to do the Kingsman because he is the lead, one of the leads in the Kingsman.
Oh right. Yeah.
My pick for Ivanus would probably have been Peter Stormare.
Mm.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah. He's a good creepy dude.
Yeah, I just recently went back and was watching some of the like John Wick 1 and 2. I watched them the other night. Like, his little cameo in that one
By
of
the
those
way,
movies
this is the
so
one
funny.
and only time where you're gonna see this shit.
Yep.
You never see this shit ever again.
Nope.
Anyone else notice how the visor changed
Yep.
from flat eyes to round eyes?
Yep.
God damn it.
For a technologically advanced suit,
Hmm.
not having night vision is
Maybe.
kind of like a downgrade.
And now it's the
Whoop.
VR Trooper's helmet. Also, this thing never comes back either.
Nope.
This is like this The entire thing about this movie is that a lot of this shit never comes back. We never see any of this because this
It
isn't
was
canon.
fun.
Like aside from Saba, all of their weapons here, you'll never see them.
Actually, we don't see their weapons here.
What we
I don't remember seeing them. We do see them in the jungle scene, I think.
No, in the jungle scene you don't see them either because they don't have the power yet.
That freaking flip noise. Just constant. Just-
That helicopter noise.
yes.
Ew.
These guys were a lot more difficult to fight than the putties, because the putties did had like a weak spot.
The Lord Set
And it was-
putties. The
Yes.
original putties didn't have the C in their chest, and they could be defeated basically easily. Then came Lord Set, and they made them more resistant, but he gave them that weak spot of hitting that chest piece. I can't stress enough how a Muso game, a Power Rangers Muso game would just work. Like a Dynasty Warriors Power Rangers.
Yeah.
For a moment, I thought that mask that guy had was the Halloween mask.
So yeah, this thing never comes back.
Yeah, everybody wants to be Batman,
this-
but
and
no one
thi-
wants to
and-
go with their parents to an alley.
And God damn it, G. This thing never comes back either.
This was also the first Power Rangers thing with like fully not using any Sentai, right? Then there
Yeah.
was no
No,
episodes.
like this.
I mean, there are
this-
episodes where they have the actors in a suit, but it's mostly Sentai footage.
Yes. Obviously, started in season 2. They relied more on original footage, but they were still using Sentai footage that was actually commissioned by Saban to Japan to continue with the same with the same old suits.
This
The-
sword, it did talk in the series, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes. So the-
Find out.
Here it doesn't talk for some reason. Well, it disappears, so. But yeah, in the series it did talk. It's a good thing that their power stopped working once the fight was over, by the way.
yeah. Also, they run to the command center? Where's the command center?
I don't that
Let's get it open.
that's a good question, Mega Man. Remember when in season 1 Billy created a Volkswagen bug that could like bring them to the
Yes.
command center?
Yes, they could fly.
And they
Yes.
never used it aside from that one episode. Apparently it's coming back in the Once and Always. I think that you can see it in the background.
Really? Okay.
I don't know for real, but
That's a. I mean, that's a. So the only time we ever see Zordon with a body? Question mark.
yeah.
Okay.
And again, not canon. That's the weird thing about this movie is that none of this, unlike Turbo, which was like basically the pilot episode of the season, they just had to, they took some of the stuff for
Yeah.
season 3, but like the Tengu and the Ninjari powers and the Megazord. Kind of the Megazord. So who would play Zordon in this continuity? In our new continuity? In our
Patrick
rebooted
Stewart.
continuity?
Well,
Patrick Stewart!
Walter White.
Okay. I don't know if they would
Oh,
bring back Bryan Cranston, honestly. Like maybe they would give him a different role. Like maybe they would make him the
No.
bad guy instead, but not Zordon probably.
John
considering-
Noble,
How can we get in?
Butcher's dad,
Keanu Reeves.
and
Yes,
Dennis
didn't
Lord
we
from Lord of
actually
the Rings.
mention Keanu Reeves the last time too?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa, Rangers.
I mean, he was a flaming bush in SpongeBob movie.
Yeah,
Yes, we also mentioned that.
exactly. So I guess
More proof.
I never knew that. I don't know. Is it like the voice for Alpha is the same voice as Invader Sim? Was that always the
In the-
case?
In
Because in Once and Always
Dude.
it's Invader Sim,
I don't think it was always. Let me.
Honey, I'm home.
Honey, I'm home.
You egg-sucking purple pig.
Excuse me?
Okay, it is apparently this is the same actor as Invader Zim, so it's the same one for the new.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that until I saw the Once and Always trailer. That it
I knew
was
it was the
Invader
voice
Sim.
of Invader Zim because I've watched Invader Zim religiously for years. But in this, it is
And
the guy who voices Invader Zim. In the show, I think it was somebody else.
So you can't trust anyone.
also,
Oh, I love snow globes.
earthquake! Earthquake!
Are you?
Also, the pig here, he's never seen in any of the seasons.
Always.
Oh yes, the Power Rangers. That CGI.
It's great.
And now we're back to actually looking good because it's practical. Also, I believe that they changed the name in the show. It's Tenga, not the Tengu.
Yeah.
But it's essentially the same thing. It's these things.
Yeah, it's
God,
a demon bird from Japan.
I hate their stupid song in season 3 of Mighty Morphin because they fucking play that thing so many times.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Oh,
remember.
God.
Oh God.
And that's one of the reasons why I prefer Mighty Morphin season 2 over 3 is because at least in season 2 they had like a lot of original songs. Like Ron Wasserman did a lot, composed a lot of original songs for that season, and then in season 3 you mostly just hear their stupid song. And I'm like, ugh, here we go again. So this thing might be the same race as Finster, actually,
Huh. Interesting. Yeah.
because it has the horns and everything. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think that it's him per se, because this thing seems to have been there a long time. Also, Finster is not in this movie, so then again, there's a lot of like Power Rangers enemies that from the first couple of what the hell was that transition? That was a very Spider-Man like.
It was.
There's a lot of Mighty
it was
Morphin
something.
enemies that never come back. Like Scorpina is one of them. Stop it! Not stop it! Stop it!
Shut the fuck.
I love Ivanus. Hey, remember when Tommy and Kimberly were a thing? And then they weren't?
Weren't they always a thing?
Nope.
I mean, they're the only couple in Power Rangers that I ever kissed, so...
Yep. And then she sent him a Dear John.
What the
letter.
hell?
Yeah.
Jesus!
This music is starting to sound like Star Wars.
Uh-huh.
Not like this movie has already taken from Star Wars, huh?
You know the funny thing about Morphin? What's that? You don't appreciate it till you can't do it anymore.
Nice try,
Sure.
Billy. Nice try. Ah, shit. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
I was about to say.
And then, whoa, mama.
Holy shit.
Mm.
After every teenage boy saw this movie, the reason they wanted to see it again.
Uh-huh. It
No,
wasn't.
no.
Again.
It wasn't
Not
this.
that they wanted to see it again. The reason they saw it again.
Yep.
Mhm.
It was in this moment. That little lion. Boing.
We didn't need to
And
know that, but you know.
I would assume that probably the reason that a bunch of dads decided to take their kids back to the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't worry,
You know,
honey, I
honey,
will take one for the team. I'll take it.
I'm
I'll
taking the
take
kids
little
again.
Jimmy this time.
Yeah. Interesting that she's wearing green. Almost like Rita in the 2017 one. Also, God, this character went through like... I think that she was supposed
10
to
different
actually
voices.
have like a more prominent role in the whole movie, and it's sad that we didn't get more because... But, so this actress, I think that she bailed to work on something else. They got somebody else to play her, and then this one came back. So that's why she's not that prominent in the movie, if I remember
And then
correctly.
in the actual show, they replaced her with Ninja. Or I would much rather have had her in the show.
Follow me.
I would follow that anywhere. I would
I'll follow all
anywhere
of
and
that
everywhere.
anywhere.
God damn. Ugh. Hey, wouldn't this have been like a good chance for Sordon to call up on the Aquatar Rangers or something?
Andros is probably out there somewhere.
But he's probably young by this point. I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's not that. What? 2 or 3 years?
God, what's the name of the guy that played the older Loki in Loki?
Oh,
The guy who played classic Loki.
Yeah. God, what's his name? Isn't it like Grant?
Hugh. No, it's not Hugh Grant. It's Richard Grant,
Richard Grant.
I think.
He could also pull out Five News.
You know? Yes.
Yeah.
Also, now we're like kind of ripping off Lord of the Rings. Even though this came before Lord of the Rings, but that did sound a little bit like. Oh, this smells funky. And your first instinct is to just dip your whole hand, not a finger, the whole fucking thing. With this magic pixie dust, you will be able to fly, you fools, fly. Isn't that what?
This is cocaine.
Oh God. I mean, one of these is gonna be a bear, so.
I'm a frog.
At least these Ninjetti outfits look good. In the show, they kind of look, especially the white one, looks very dubious.
Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Young Bosch's best deliveries ever.
Adam, what's wrong?
Adam, what's wrong?
I'm a frog.
I'm a frog.
I got a rock.
Yes, a frog. Like the one you
Adam,
Get out.
what are you saying?
Hey, why don't you kiss this one that why don't you kiss my frog?
Adam, you would be Master Jiraiya.
Be in harmony with the
Yes.
sacred animal spirit.
Good old Pervy Sage.
You're not coming with us, Dulcia? If only I could.
Sadly,
Once
no,
beyond this
he's not
plateau,
coming.
I would begin to age as rapidly as you.
It feels like we just got her.
The strength is inside you.
Damn it.
Trust it. Your
We
sacred
essentially did.
animals will- May your animal spirits watch over
May the
you.
force be with you. I mean. And then she turns into a owl. Yes, sees the jar and doesn't question anything. You know that if it were done now, it would be like doing a floss or something.
Oh, of course.
Something like this actually comes back in, I don't know if it's season 2 or 3. Might be season 3. Where Rita's father manages to beat the Power Rangers and they like conquer the Earth or whatever, and they hold like a party at Ernie's juice bar. Like the villains take over the juice bar and they're like having a party and shit, and they make the people like dance, I think. Also, this is the only time that the Tenga actually talk. They don't talk in the show. How about you take another whack at it? God, I love this movie. It's so dumb, man. What is the name of the technology that they're using for Star Wars now, John? The sound?
Yeah, it's like a giant TV screen
Yeah.
that they shoot everything. Yeah.
They're using a new technology.
Yeah, it's
Well,
They
it's
did-
what they've
they
shot
did
all
announce
Panda on.
They
they-
did announce a new technology last year.
I mean, they've been using it for a while now. I believe
They
it's
used
called
it
the
for the-
sound.
They
They
use
use
it
it
for
for-
Batman too.
Yeah, and for
Dune?
Mandalorian, they've been like using it. Essentially, it's like instead of green screen, it's like they have like
Just a gigantic TV screen behind them that they
Yeah.
can show stuff on.
they can like have a little bit more of bearings of what they're trying to do.
Yeah, like all the
Okay.
background city shots of Gotham City and the Batman were used on that. Like the car chase in the Batman was used done that way.
Hey, somehow he got from his home here.
Never question children. I don't know.
I guess.
Always question children.
I guess.
Exoskeleton of the barbaric Hornitor.
The what? Excuse me? Say that again?
I'm sorry.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Jesus Christ, I have seen so
He
many
said the
Jesus jokes.
thing!
Uh-huh.
I do like how all of this shit is like practical. Well, now I've seen everything. Skeleton dinosaurs. Oh, the he just tapped you. He just like boink, and he went flying off like. God damn it. Hey, remember when Dulcia said that with the power of the Jedi they could do anything? Apparently not defeat a goddamn ghost dinosaur.
So this would not be the last time we would see Thomas punch a dinosaur. Or Roundhouse kick one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything. We're just gonna look. Somebody do something. For the love of God, stop staring. That cartoon sound.
But frankly,
Congratulations, you're all fired.
Oh hey, reality.
you will return
Mm-hmm.
Your firing will be permanent.
to your Hasta la vista, baby.
Oh God. Arnold. As I would ooze. God, I must destroy the Power Rangers.
Scorponok.
Yeah, big ass Scorponok, yeah.
And that would come in Lost Galaxy.
Surprisingly, this is the best of the CGI that we're gonna see.
Yeah.
There.
Just,
It's where the budget went.
Oh my God, did you see that they just reversed the footage for the Scorpion one? Like it was like moving its head to the right, and then it suddenly like it reversed, and then God damn it.
I'm surprised I didn't see it.
A great rock.
It's not
Suddenly
just a
that-
rock, it's a boulder.
Suddenly Dwayne Johnson comes from the.
Oh God,
The gates.
no. Leave him
Dwayne
the
Johnson is Zordon.
no, leave him the fuck way away from Power Rangers. No, I don't want him.
Dwayne Johnson is Lord Zed.
No, John Cena, as the Lord said.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah.
How are we gonna see it?
That's the point. The Power Rangers will never see it coming. That
You'll never see it coming.
was actually a neat transition. Oh shit! I just got this back from laundry, man. Come on. By the way, in season 3, they don't mention their animals. It's just Red Ranger power, Pink Ranger power, Blue Ranger power. White.
I mean, the suits are still just the same dinosaur suits, so.
Yeah. I still kind of wish that they would have changed it for season 2 at least to the Die Ranger suits, because I like those suits. I thought he was gonna use the rope. Oh God damn it, Rocky, you idiot!
So do you think if he hadn't had the troubles, we would have got Austin St. John back as the Red Ranger?
I don't know.
What happened with him?
Pretty sure is he in prison?
No.
He's not? Okay.
I mean, he's
got, like-
a lot of people say he is, but he's not, because he did do a video when JDF passed away.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this.
What was it? Was it
Guess not.
money laundering?
Yeah, it was something like money laundering or embezzling of funds and shit.
Yeah.
But it's apparently he didn't know about the whole thing. Like, it's not like he was the orchestrator or anything. It's just that through something that he was that he was a part of. They apparently kind of like dragged him into it unwillingly. So that's why he's not
knew
in jail.
that it happened. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Oh God, here we go.
Yeah.
Of course, Cricket.
Oh God.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Luma attack.
Mhm. Luma cut the power in the stage. In the set. Damn you, Luma!
Messing with them movies from 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
God, no, longer than that.
30 years. Almost 30. 28 years ago. This was 1995. And this is the great power.
A big, giant quarter.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Power.
I mean, we did get a kind of Indiana Jones season.
Yeah, if you can.
Even though
call
we
it
don't.
That.
That's another
No.
one we don't talk about. Hey, we got our powers back and the same suits. You got the power.
Oh god, that would have been perfect for this movie, actually.
Don't see ya. We never got to see that bodacious bot of yours again. Oh god. Here we go. Also, I guess the pig died? Because he's not in the rest of the movie, I think. God, the scorpion really looks bad, man.
Yeah, oh god, yeah. It
Like,
just gets worse, too.
Like, see, this one, it looks bad-ish, but the scorpion looks worse.
I mean, for this time, it would have probably been really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you're watching this and want to see more of the CGI and stuff, go watch the Corridor Crew episode on this movie and the new Power Rangers movie, because you will learn some really funny stuff.
Fuck you, car! That car was doing nothing to you, man. I had these from the McDonald's Happy Meals. I was missing just one, and it was the bear.
Oh yeah.
I had the bear.
I didn't know you back then, so.
Nope. CGI.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it gets
They
worse.
blew the budget. They blew the budget on this.
Yeah. Whee! Obviously, Falcon Sword, the best. I mean, Tommy always got, like, maybe not in Dino Thunder. Like, you know, the Brachio,
Yeah,
the black Brachio is cool. It's nice, but it's not, like, the best.
it's a transportation vehicle for the rest
Yeah.
of the board.
Yeah. We're in travel. Also, Ernie apparently upgraded, but also Ernie's not in here for some reason.
Nope.
I don't know. Does he do it? Do the rocket thing with like the actual tip of the wings here?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Touch me again, you'll be chicken wings in the morning.
God, remember when Goldar was like a badass in season 1? Like he was actually menacing. I think that the wolf is the one that looks the worst for some reason.
Yeah.
Like separately.
Time to boogie with the bear.
Yeah.
Oh, so much for booging with the bear. I'm down. I'm falling and I can't get up.
I took one hit and died.
I do like how the cockpit of the ape sword is kind of like a TIE fighter. Also, for some reason, Bug and Skull are hanging out with all these kids.
It doesn't surprise me.
Technically, they're kids. I guess.
That's
Hey, don't question the same logic that put 30-year-olds as teenagers.
also okay. God damn it, Corridor Crew. The fact that they like put it
There
like
it
the
Yeah, there it is. That's literally just a TV, like a picture pasted over the board.
Also,
Yeah.
Gordar saying, "Oh, you think she's cute too, huh? Chris Hansen. I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
And blow up. God, that looks horrible.
That easy. It's that easy.
Oh God, super easy, barely an inconvenience. Papa, they got me surrounded, Papa. Oh god,
Ain't
here
no
we go.
helicopter pants. Quick swim, bitch.
Here we go. Blah. God, look at that. Atroce. Just that monstrosity, sweet baby Jesus.
We need Ninja Megazord power now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yep.
Gank. At least we're gonna hear it a little bit longer than in 2017.
The one gear inside the Zord.
Mm-hmm. God, it looks so
I-
bad.
I'm happy to have ruined that for you.
That head especially is the worst piece.
It even has a mustache.
I don't know what it has, to be honest.
God, I can't at this point.
It's just a lot of CGI. Just a big mush of CGI in this shit. Like, it looks nothing like it does in the show. Again, the only one that looks remotely close is the Falcon Sword. Somehow the Falcon Sword was the exact same size that it needed. God damn it.
You know what's the most incredible thing? It had a rail.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, you can kind of see the toy in that.
Oh yeah.
Ninja fucking Megazord. God damn it, these names.
Stand high.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Nah. They're really committed to leaping to their doom. Stop! In the name of the law! Oh god, or like the security guard from Austin Powers. Stop!
The one that says stop to the roller bin.
Yep. Meanwhile, in outer space.
Billy, that's brilliant.
Oh boy.
Yes!
All right, guys. Main thruster.
They're worse than us Puerto Ricans with their hand gestures and shit.
Or at least ours has some sense of cohesion.
Yeah. Well, time to see kids and parents die. Mitos would be very happy. Suddenly this becomes like one of those turret sections in video games. Instead of like shooting them, it's like trying to keep them away from their impending doom. Yeah, what exactly is the plan, you guys?
Brace yourself.
Brace yourselves! Oh god. Why does he sound like Tow Mater from Cars? Like,
That's what I was just thinking.
We need to break
Larry the Cable Guy forever.
Taking care of business.
Ooga! Nutcracker! Well, we did the thing. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, Death Star explosion, by the way.
And now time to use Reparo.
Rangers, you made it.
Yes. And I was like, I don't care about this bitch. Oh, I'm sad. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, God, Johnny Young Bosch. You've come a long way, man.
I think Power Rangers was the first thing he was ever in.
I think so, yeah.
Because he didn't, his first voice acting job was Trigun, and Trigun was 97.
So, yeah. Yes, through the power of bullshit and friendship. There it is, it's starting to take effect. Look at that. Look at that Reparo. Look at that rewind of the footage. I mean, Reparo. I live, bitch! And his body disappears, and we have a face again. Where did the body disappear? I don't know. There it is. I've got the power!
That's my man.
I helped a bit. The Power Rangers
Okay, why did Tommy sound like Tommy Wiseau? There.
Well, they have the same name though. And that kid never become a ranger ever again.
I would have.
Nah, we
think so?
God,
got stuck with Justin.
yeah, I would have preferred it if they would have brought this kid back. Fucking skull! I don't. This doesn't have an after credits, right?
It's got
No.
the Zed and Rita.
Okay, the pig did survive. Yeah, about that, buddy. Uh-oh. We're in trouble.
Oh,
Wow.
All right. Well, that was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. Look, I know that this movie's dumb. I know it.
it's Power
You know
Rangers.
it. We all know it. It's Power Rangers, but maybe it's the nostalgia. I just have a fun time with this movie. It
Oh,
like
yeah.
Oh, legit.
you know
Legit.
it has its faults, very big faults, obviously. But it's I just have fun with this movie. Like it's short. It's an hour and a half, and you know, the CGI is not great. I do like that they used a lot of practical sets. You know, a lot of practical stuff for throughout the movie. Like again, down in the third act, that's where they blew the budget and have all the CGI shit. But other than that, the rest is pretty much, you know, practical, and you know, you see filming on location and stuff like that. And again, I really like the cinematography of the movie, like how the movie was shot and all that. Obviously, this movie has a lot more budget than the show and Turbo.
That is true.
Which is why it looks as nice as it does. So yeah, for nostalgia's sake, I would give it a Whopper. For being fair, I'll give it a very high. Life is good, but it could be better. Just because, again, the CGI kind of drags it down because it's used so much in here. But yeah, if I were to let my nostalgia of this movie that I have seen countless many times they take over me, I would give it a Whopper.
Huh. I
You know
don't
what?
think that your rating has changed.
I don't think my rating has changed from when I gave it back in the day. 3 years ago. I think it might be the same, and I think that I still had the same problem. Like, you know, I have fun. Like, you know, if you come to this with like anticipating like very good acting, and you're not gonna find it here. Like, I will say that for what it's worth, the acting here is I miss this type of Power Rangers acting, because now I don't know what it is about current Power Rangers that I just cannot get over their way of acting. Like I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me, I think, as much as you, but yeah, it's different.
Yeah, something about older seasons of Power Rangers, like it's the way that they acted it out. It wasn't good. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't good. But it fit with how the show is. Nowadays, I don't know what it is, but there's very rarely any like performance in any of the series where I'm like, yeah, that's good or sounds good. I don't know what it is. I can never really say. Like for me, the last great time that we had like great or good acting was RPM for me. Like Dino Charge is okay, but sometimes borderline not. And maybe Beast Morphers had a little bit, but it was still also wonky. And Dino Fury, it's better than Samurai and Megaforce and whatnot, but I don't know. There's
World War.
something. I know, but there is something about it that it takes me out of it. You know, like I don't know, but
Yeah,
I don't want to rant because we're talking about this
I
movie.
think the maybe the best acting in recent-ish Power Rangers was Lauren, the Jaden's sister in
Yeah,
Samurai.
but she was barely in it.
I know,
And-
and she was like the best actor of that entire season.
Obviously, yeah. No, I think that Dr. Kendall in Dino Charge was good.
Yeah.
And I forget the name of the Red Ranger and Beast Morphers. I think that he was good too. Like they're spread out, and the first episode of Dino Fury, I had hope because I thought that they sounded well. They sounded good. But then as soon as the second episode dropped, I immediately saw that, it was more of the... I think that it's the way that they are either directed or the screenwriting or something. Like maybe it's the way that they are talking, or like, I don't know what it is. It just drives me insane hearing them talk, and it's like, I don't know, man. Like, it's not like the good old days. And again, I don't want to chalk it up to nostalgia, because again, in the old days, it still was like wonky writing and it sounded goofy and shit, but there was something enjoyable about it. Now it's like, I don't know. I can't tell you what exactly it is. Anyways, I don't want to rant. So yeah, Pie Life is good, but it could be better for this movie.
You already did.
I know. Too late. Oops. But what about you guys?
Well,
Go ahead.
nostalgia is strong with this one, so yeah, Whopper.
Okay.
As I don't really got much to say about this movie because you already said it in your rant.
Yeah.
I would like to point out to the fact that this was 96
95.
or 95.
95.
So yeah, CGI was still in the experimental phases.
Yeah.
I think that it wasn't up until Star Wars: The Phantom Menace that they actually started taking form with the CGI.
I would go more Lord of the Rings, but
Well, Lord of the Rings is still more practical
yeah, that's true.
than
Yeah,
anything else.
Phantom Menace is more to like green screen and backgrounds and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, for nostalgia's sake, it's a whopper. For official business, it's a high. Life is good, but it could be better.
Yeah, I'm pretty much I agree with you guys. Same rating. It's still a fun movie. As a Power Rangers fan, you kind of have to love it. And
Mm-hmm.
the only other thing you have is Turbo, and it's Turbo. So
Ah,
it's kind of this or Turbo,
God damn it.
unless you're thinking about the 2017 movie, which is also good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's kind of this or nothing in the movie. So yeah, it's. Am I saying it holds up on nostalgia? Yeah, on most everything else, no. But the nostalgia overrules. So yeah, I'm with you guys. It's a nostalgic whopper, and a official life is good but could be better.
I think that the first half of the movie is like holds up better than the second half. Like when
Yeah,
they
but
get to
when they're on the fetch quest.
yeah, like they're in the quarry and they're fighting these the ooze monsters or whatever. Like all that, it's pure Power Rangers, and then we get to that Fetch Quest of fighting the Great Power, which again is still it's still okay. Like it uses practical sets and effects and stuff like that, so it looks good. There's no CGI, well, barely any, if um but yeah, I still enjoy this movie. I don't think that I will ever not enjoy this movie as a Power Rangers fan. So, but yeah, Also, we had a lot of discussions about Power Ranger stuff in this, so hey.
As always.
We talked a lot of shit. I mean, we're always talking a lot of shit about Power Rangers. It's just that today we could go unhinged
Yeah.
throughout the thing. Yeah, jolly good, my friends. We'll see what the next reaction will be. I mean, after this one, it's going to be the 2017 one, even though again we recorded that one prior to this. But hey, timelines don't exist, so whatever. So make sure to watch that one once that one comes out in a week after this one. Hopefully, we'll see. And make sure to tune in to twitch.tv/Commander Lionheart, where we will be doing Power Ranger streams for the entire week. Not the entire week as in every single day, but at least a couple days in the week. Yeah. We'll be ranking depending on how it goes, we'll be ranking the Megazords or Megazords, yeah, the Megazords. I don't know how long that will take us. If it takes us too long, we might have to divide it into like 2 streams. If we actually manage to contain it into 1 stream, we can do ranking the Morphers later in the week as well. But that all depends on how long it takes us to rank all the Megazords. Which I expect it to be 2 streams because there's a lot. There's a lot. Like here's the deal: we're not going to rank like every configuration of Watt Force. Like,
oh god,
we would be there on eternity because there's like a billion.
Or Dino Thunder.
Or Dino Thunder. Like, there's way too many configurations in those seasons alone, so we're not gonna get into that. We're just going to probably just take the main one and, you know, the most the like the combination that has some of those side swords and shit. But yeah, don't expect us to go like full blown every single Mega Sword ever.
Just the main ones.
I think that the main ones and the 6 ones or the special ones, like we'll see. There will be probably some exceptions and stuff. Like I'll lay it out once we do it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I know that we're gonna have a lot of fun just ranking all the, like, I say ranking, it's doing the tier list of like S, A, B, then yada yada yada. I'm interested in one season in particular that I think that we're gonna disagree, but we'll see. I don't know. I have a feeling. I have a strong feel.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see how that goes.
I'll just be the observer.
You'll see the shit from the side. You'll it's gonna be a like the Dragon Sword versus the Dino Mega Sword fighting each other like in Green with Evil. And you're just gonna be like there, like, oh shit, don't fight, you guys.
Yeah.
But also I'll be playing the rest of the Power Rangers games that I haven't played yet. Mostly just there's Dino Thunder, Super Legends, and I believe that there's some PS1 Power Rangers games that I haven't played. Like, I didn't play Time Force. I think that's the only other one. There is a Japanese only PS1 Ninja Storm game as well. Oh, and the Wild Force one. I think that's the ones that I'll be doing.
Have you done the GBA ones?
I did the Game Boy ones for Mighty Morphin. I didn't do the GBA ones. I don't think I will, because GBA ports of these games are usually not worth checking out, to be honest.
Those were the Power Rangers games I played. Was the GBA games.
Okay, we'll see. If I can, I mean, I can't find them. I know that they're around. Well, we'll see. Yeah. I can't promise you anything, but we'll see.
I was just wondering.
Yeah. Anyways, people, that's it. Until next time, may your hearts be your guiding key. Remember to stay inside, stay alive, stay hydrated, be kind to everybody, and may the power protect you. Night, everyone.
Night.
Night.
It's Morphin time!